I am glazing and wrapping and weighing hams, turkeys, doing everything. 100 every couple hours. We've been ridiculously busy. Pretty much shoulder to shoulder outside, like 15, 20 people at the door waiting for us to open.
It's been nonstop for employees at the Honey Baked Ham Company in Lynchburg.
Very tired. Thank goodness today's the last day.
Dozens and dozens of pies, rolls.
A similar scene at Montana Plains Bakery. They made nearly 1,000 butter rolls and pies stacked as high as the ceiling.
Over 1,000.
Employee Meredith Clapp says pecan pie is their #1 seller this season. Pizza shops, yes, pizza shops are tossing dough as fast as they can.
All morning we've been preparing dough, cheese, vegetables in anticipation for the night. We expect that we're going to be very busy tonight. I've heard it's the busiest night for pizzas.
Nate Santos heard right. According to PR Newswire, the night before Thanksgiving is one of the busiest days of the year for the pizza industry.
We went through 120 yesterday, which is a little above average. Typically we do about 80. We have 200 doughs prepared, so we're ready for however many people want pizza.
Service comes with a smile.
Hello. The people are very friendly, particularly the ladies in the deli.
Most faces that come through are familiar.
Everybody that comes in, we know them and everything. It's just real nice to the customers.
And finding your favorite foods is their specialty.
You ask any of my customers, they'll tell you. If you ask Lewis Hoyt, he'll get it.
303.
ShopRite has served up this type of hometown hospitality since the 80s. But in a few weeks, it will all be gone.
I think the food line across the street was a big problem with it.
It moved in down the street from ShopRite, but owner Louis Creasy says that wasn't all.
Until they closed the road, I was competing fine with food line, but once they closed the road, I lost 200 customers a day.
About 2 years ago, VDOT moved a major intersection away from Creasy's storefront, funneling traffic to Food Lion. But Creasy did all he could to bring more customers in.
Double coupons, senior discount day, gas fuel rewards program, mailers to people's houses.
But it wasn't enough. Now Creasy hopes to sell as much inventory as he can before he closes the store. And at every corner you can see closing day is drawing near. Shelves are slowly going bare and sale signs are abundant.
Looks scary to me. Pretty scary. That is actually happening.
Maybe it's the long years he spent thinking of it.
I've always loved playing the piano, and so I just had this dream that someday I would want to build one and kind of rise to the top of sort of a dying industry.
Or maybe it's the years he spent building it.
This charts every string, every dimension, every action part. 574 hours in this one drawing.
But this concert grand is truly a piece of Mark Perry.
I wanted to build something that embodied everything that I loved about a piano. And it's finished in a French polish, which contains frankincense and myrrh, and then all the armalou and the moldings are done in 24 karat gold. Over here, the woolly mammoth ivory tells the story of Noah's Ark.
It's even wired in with the latest technology, so no one has to sit down and play to enjoy the music.
The piano puts out an internet signal and you pick it up like Wi-Fi, and then it loads all the songs onto your smartphone.
To build it, Perry needed a customer, one willing to pay for his dream. Well, he found one.
And she came to me with this Pleyel. She wanted to have a French polished piano. I liked it okay, but my heart wasn't in it. And after a few months of talking about it, I said, look, if you're going to spend this kind of money, I can't afford to build this piano that I'm dreaming of. How about help me build this thing and it can be yours?
Now, 7 years after he started, the ivories are ready to be tickled. Perry is loading it up for the drive to its new home in Baton Rouge, a concert grand made almost exclusively here in the heart of Virginia.
I sit down and I play this in the dark, complete, total dark and complete, total silence, with my eyes closed, and I just enjoy the sounds. And it takes me to places that I wish music would take people.
Frankie Carroll has spent most of his adult life in and out of jail, but never for this.
I never thought I'd be back again doing what we're doing now.
He's been passing out ice, restocking freezers, and serving food to dozens of people.
We've had a lot of senior citizens. We've had a lot of people here with health and respiratory issues. These guys have been special working with those people.
Nellie Richards has been here since Wednesday. Her son doesn't exactly understand why.
And he said it must be really bad when his parents would prefer going to jail rather than coming and staying with them.
Her husband thought the men wearing the orange jumpsuits were helping on their own.
Volunteers, I reckon that's what they are.
No, they're inmates.
Yeah, they are inmates.
Yes, they are.
Thanks to the cooling shelter's special security, the inmates can sleep upstairs and work whenever they're needed.
When the shelter closes, the inmates will go back to the Blue Ridge Regional Jail. The sheriff just hopes they leave with a different outlook on life.
2 lives shaken by crime, helping those damaged by Friday's storm.
If they don't realize they are worth something, I don't know what else will.
In 9 days, Frankie Carroll has a 14-month-old son he'll go home to, with no plans of returning here.
Life's short, you know what I'm saying? Freedom is precious. You don't realize what you got until it's gone.
Our Father,
what's your fate?
Who art in heaven,
there you go.
Hallowed be thy name.
He's leading with his helmet.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
You're just trying to be seen. You gotta play. That doesn't matter.
On earth as it is in heaven.
Guys, I ain't asking you for a miracle. I'm just asking you to go out and play like men, play like brothers, and beat Rustburg. That's it. Period. Win the day on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go on, Quan. Nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. What good is that block going to do us? Marquise. He's over the top. Throw it to the back shoulder. Good job, D. That's it, baby. That's it. Get off the field. Get off the field.